So, hello everyone. Now today I want to talk about something that kind of like a little story or I don't know. I'm being for real. So I want to talk about of how one of the worst relationships that I had was kind of fair. Uh, I'm going to explain to you what I'm talking about. What I mean is that I made a video a while back talking about one of the best dates I ever had, an actual day when I went to the movies, right? With a girl named Kay. And there was more to that, and I was going to get to talk about it more. I never got to it. I got busy, caught up with doing more stuff. But I talk about it now. Because around these times is kind of made me realize one thing. I feel like I messed up on something. Now, for some context, Kay was uh she was an ex partner of mine. And Billy, she was one of these girls who wanted attention. Now, look, there's nothing wrong with giving someone attention, but she wanted everyone's attention. Yeah, you know the types of girls say, "Oh, I want everyone's attention. Come here," like that, right? And look, I am pointing out some flaws in that shit. But the only thing is, she was also very manipulated, or she tried to gaslight me into I don't know anymore to do things for her or whatever it was. I mean, for real, I don't remember. And one year when I went near Christmas one year or something, um, I was at my mom's. I was living with my sister at the time, and basically, she texted me saying, "Oh, hey, something." I was like, "Hey, Angel, basically trying to tell me something and try to give her attention. Can I say, "Oh hey, please give me attention, please be on the phone with me." And I want to spend time with my mom, like because guess what? I want some time with family and not with people outside of school. And you can have time for your friends or partners in school and out of school, and there's time for you and your family, and there's time for yourself. I wanted mostly that time for myself and my mom to spend time with some actual family outside of people that I know at school. And basically, she tried to, and basically, she tried to throw some things at me, or just like we did meet in person. And basically, she tried to say, "Oh, well, if you don't give me attention, I'm gonna end myself." Bailey tried to throw me and tried to say, and Bailey, I think she wanted me to say, "Oh, see how you give me attention," and BS and stuff like that. That's toward the end of the relationship. At the beginning of that kind of relationship that we had, it wasn't bad. I think during the middle and the second, or yeah, during the second and third of our relationship was kind of got bad on her side, bruh. Like honestly, honestly made me kind of feel worse for myself. I fell in love with her. I think for the reasons that any guy would. And don't get me wrong, it's fun falling in love with people that you think are the one. It's fine. Everyone does that. And I fell for that. I fell for that trap myself. I'm not the only idiot who did it. A lot of us did. And basically, she she was someone who craved more attention than a lot of people that I knew in my own personal life, like I said before. And it kind of got a little worse, I guess, towards the end and middle, because shit. And then she tried to, I guess, uh, if a relationship like this that make me really think that am I wrong for falling in love for someone like this? And when the relationship ended, in general, um, she went her own way and whatever. She went her own way. I went my own. I had other friends around me. I had other people around me that I knew and stuff like that. And from time to time, I would hear people say, "Oh, do you know the girl okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah." And pretty much like she was like with the other dude. Just and one day I was just out at my at home, right? And basically what happened was this is kind of the most ironic part is and there's a little more to this also. Basically one of the other guys she dated, yeah, texted me saying, "Oh hey, I dated this girl too," and some shit. And basically, he was like, "Hey, I know both of us went through the same thing that she put us through, or like she put us through hell, basically." And it's not fair to both of us. And I'm like, dude, trust me, it's not. It's kind of crappy for either of us. As one of us for both of us. So he texted me, and pretty much at that point, we stopped texting. And am um, I think my second year of high school or my third year of high school. Yeah, my third year of high school. One of my friends, said like, "Oh yeah," or something. Was like, "Yeah, yeah, your ex K met a dude who barely got the same middle name as me." So the guy's name was also Angel, and he was Hispanic too. So I'm like, just like going for the same type of guy you wanted and you avoided, and now you're going back to the same type. Like what? Anyways, now you get down to the I guess serious things. I guess basically, and she went to this guy, and honestly, I didn't care. And then a week later, like exactly a week later, after we got back from break or the weekend, I don't care anymore. Uh, I heard some shit like, oh yeah, she wanted to have a kid with this dude. I'm like, homie, are you that far you want to fall for a girl that if at that point you would take your nut away? Like my guy, like you have so many hopes and dreams, and you're gonna like let that die over like a girl? Like I love you. I forgot there's a drum in there. I forgot. Anyways, like that's what I mean. This guy basically fell for someone who was a toxic gaslighter and tried to make you feel like you're a terrible person. And yet again, on my part, when me and her dated, both of us were terrible people. Or I am not a saint. I saw my own sins about that too. Yet again, it was fair on both of our terms that yeah, it was kind of fair on both of us, on me and her, because that kind of shape was built on false hope. I'll be for real. But yet again, a lot of them are. So I feel like I'm not justified, but I feel like I am. What do you guys think? Tell me what you feel about this whole toxic relationship that I ever had, but it's one of the best and yet fairest because I am also terrible. Also, yeah, I'm a terrible person when it comes to thinking about it. Yeah, I'm a terrible person. Anyway, I think it should be it for today's video. I know it's very different and stuff like that. So I kind of hope you enjoy it and join Discord and sub. So with that, yeah. So peace out.